Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to hit the bullseye with a Facebook ad so that you're attracting customers that are perfect for what you're trying to sell or what you're trying to attract. And I'm doing this because I had a conversation today with a client who was having trouble, trying to get that right person so that they can take the step. We're going to talk about why this is all important, mistakes that happen, who's doing this well, what we can look at, how you can get the most out of making these updates to the ads that you're running so that you're getting the most out of your spend, you're spending profitably, you're growing your business. That's what everybody wants to do. So let's get into it. All right. It's very important. This might seem obvious, but it's very important that the person opting into the thing that you're offering is a potential buyer. Okay, so when would this not be the case? Okay, let's take for an example, a company selling high-end watches. Let's say they put a lead magnet on Facebook and you say, hey, we're giving away a free Rolex, opt in below, and you start collecting email addresses. Now, that lead magnet is interesting because whoever opts into that is going to be somebody who's interested in a Rolex, but it's somebody who's interested in free Rolex. It's not necessarily somebody that has money. So what we want to know is, and when we create lead magnets, is we want to create a lead magnet that's going to perfectly be the customer. So we want to know that they have money. We want to know that they have interest in the product that we're selling, and we want them to opt in, and then we can nurture them and move them along in our sales process. So I've seen this exact example work. My guess is they got tons of emails, so it was probably very low cost per email, and they're hoping that some people in there were going to be buyers in the future. But if you're a small business and you need to be efficient, this is not the way to do it. We can be more effective. So the first thing we need to understand is not all leads are created equal. So even if you get leads at a low cost, that's not necessarily better than paying more for leads that are better quality leads. Okay. Same goes for traffic. If you're getting traffic on your website via SEO and all that traffic's coming in on a blog post that isn't all that relevant to your business and what you're trying to sell, people might be coming to the site, but if you can't convert those people down, it's not going to be that great. So there's this great idea in psychology and marketing, and the idea of a presupposition. So the idea that you can make assumptions without explicitly saying what it is that you want. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to grow your business. Let's say you want to attract, people who are entrepreneurs and they want to grow their business, right? And you put together an ebook, and the ebook is how to grow your business from $0 to $1 million a year. There's probably a lot of people that have downloaded that book. And the presupposition that you're making is people going from zero. So if you want to attract entrepreneurs and you want to charge them money and you have zero in your title and you're going to attract people who aren't even yet in business, that's a completely different game than saying, how do you grow your business from 100K to 1 million? So here we're kind of explicitly saying, saying a number, but we're not explicitly saying we want to attract entrepreneurs who are already having success. So the people that download this book are going to be much more relevant than the people that download this book if we're trying to attract entrepreneurs who are already along their journey. So we need to understand who exactly is our customer and how do we, subtly make these presuppositions that allow us to get the right customers in. So very powerful idea. Execute it. Let's take a look at a couple ads. So again, I've used this in almost all the ads that I've run that have had success. I don't like to share the exact work that I've done because I don't want to give away the secrets of what's working for the clients that are paying me. I just don't want to create competition and have those be issues. So I pulled other ads that I've seen that are using these ideas, and we'll talk through them. So this is a great one. I actually love this company. What they do is if you're an e-commerce brand, you send them your products, and they set up a photo shoot and they take photos, and then you buy those photos for essentially $39 each. And it's a great thing. But here's their ad, and it's great because it says, hi, this is Sam, so photographer. She takes $39 pro photos for your brand. So all of this assumes, without directly saying it, that you are an e-commerce brand owner and you would benefit from cheaper photos. So if you are a really successful brand and you can hire your own person to come in and shoot all your products, that's fine. But for somebody who's smaller, who just maybe has a few products, this would be a great option. And the ad very explicitly or very carefully uses presupposition to make those ideas known. Okay, here's another one from Monday.com. Project management tool for Mac. Presupposes that you're a Mac person. I love that because people have so much identity with being a Mac person and what that comes with. So that's there. Here's another one by Sonos, the speaker company. This ad is like, lays out, maybe you have a family, maybe you have outdoor space, maybe you like to be outside during the summer. So all those things are right there, even though it's a speaker. It's not necessarily about the speaker. It's about who they're trying to attract as a customer and like subtly saying that without saying it. Here's another one, lawn company. So I like this one too, because the idea of like, let us nerd out on your lawn for you is like presupposes that your lawn is really important to you, which is, it isn't for everybody. And that making a smart decision, because they have this word of like nerding out, is like making that smart decision is going to be important to you, or like that's an idea that resonates with you. So I kind of like this one as well. What are some other ones that maybe don't use the magic? So I saw this one from Headspace. Just take a moment and breathe. Like it doesn't really say anything about who this is for, unless you're just happen to be feeling really stressed out. It's just not that interesting. And then this one from Netflix, it actually was a video that had lots of titles in it. It's just like unlimited shows. So again, it's just kind of saying like, this is for everybody, which isn't all that interesting as an ad. It's like, it's much more powerful when you get in and you start, you know, having some of these subtle ideas playing out. So always specificity improves results, especially when you're a small company and you need to attract a very specific person. Think about these ideas. How can you presuppose specificity into your ads so that you can hit the bullseye on your Facebook ad and get leads at cheap prices, but make sure that those leads are amazingly targeted and that they're going to come down your funnel and eventually be people that could purchase. There's nothing worse than paying a lot of money for leads and having zero convert. So use these ideas. Let me know if you have other ideas that I missed. And I'd love to hear from you. Write it in the comments and we'll talk soon. Thanks.